Hi guys, happy April. If you guys did not watch the previous vlog, this is just to give you a reference, but in 3 days I submitted 4 assignments that were worth 30% each. So I had the worst burnout. So today I finished my class and I'm here. I have tomorrow off, like I don't have any classes scheduled. Just have a couple of meetings for tomorrow. But I am basically free from academic stress because I really need to reset. Like you can see the space behind. It is so cluttered. The main reason for this reset is not just assessments. It's also because April is my birthday month. So in 12 days, it's my birthday. I'm really the kind of person that makes a big deal out of birthdays. But this time I couldn't do that because I had like so much going on in my head that I practically forgot that it's going to be April. I'm so glad April is here, guys. So let's get this reset vlog started. It's been 2 hours since I started cleaning and I've taken like two 30-minute breaks, like together I think for like 30 minutes, but I've pretty much done most of the cleaning. There's a huge pile of laundry right there covered with my white blanket, but that's for tomorrow. I cannot do it today because that's like 2 loads of clothes which I just physically can't carry all by myself and get it done. So we need to fix groceries. So I finished making a grocery list. I'm gonna go and pick that all up and come. Let me show you my cute little grocery cart that I got from Kmart, by the way. When I buy like milk or meat, it's like super heavy to carry in bags and it's like a whole other workout on its own. This is my new grocery cart. I forgot how to do this. It's been a while. Right, so it opens up like this. I have to do something that I'm forgetting what to do. Yeah, this one. Yeah. And that's how it is. A huge thing over here. So you can put like a trolley and walk around. Okay, this was a very satisfying grocery trip because I actually just realized I ran out of almost everything, like the cleaning supplies, literally every basic thing that is required. So that's why I literally filled up to the brim, but it was also such a big task to like drag this all along the road and come. But here we are. I did not put anything down. So let's do like a quick grocery haul. So I just put away all the groceries that I got, and I'm actually very hungry. So today's dinner is sponsored by Indomie. And before that, I'm gonna take like a hot shower because I really need it. Like I want to de-stress, relax, then cook me some dinner. By the way, Friends is off Netflix from March 31st here in Australia, and they're kind of trying to promote another OTT. Like Big Bang Theory is also off Netflix. It's very annoying. So I have been doing these blowouts every time after I have a hair wash, and it's turning out so good, and I've kind of like hang of how to do it. So I thought I'll tutorial to show you guys how I actually do it. So I'm going to be using my Dyson Airwrap for this, but you can basically just use any blow drying brush to get this look done. Like I'm gonna like tell you, first I have my hair in a towel for like 10 to 15 minutes to like for it to actually soak up some of the water. And my hair is actually straight to wavy. It has a good holding power, like it actually holds on to any style that I do. The next hair wash, which is something that is great, it's only after I wash my hair I do a blowout, and it's stays like that for like until the next hair wash. But the first thing that I use is a mousse. Basically the products that I'm showing you are from Australia. For leave-in conditioner as well before this step, but sadly right now like it's over. So I first take up this hair mousse and then I apply it. So next is the heat protectant. I used to use the Bee Blunt's heat protectant, and then I used to use something else. I forgot which one it was. Then I came here and then I used the OGX heat protectant. Now I've completely switched to this brand called Ice Soda. It's actually really good. It's also affordable, but I think the products are really good, and it's like vegan free, cruelty free, and all of that good stuff. So the prep is done. I'm going to be using this barrel. It's the hair drying barrel, like the red one, and then this one's also in the highest setting, and then I switch it on. It will take me about a minute or two to get it like to 80% dry, and that's when we'll do the blowout. $80 to 90% dry. There's still some wetness, and that wetness is necessary to get the hold for a smoothing barrel, because you can almost use a comb for this, but I kind of like using this. See the difference on this side to like this side? So we're here to the last barrel, which is the blow dry brush. So this is why I said you can basically use like any tool that has this blow dry brush. I'm not really going to section it or do anything as such. Trust me, like if you have longer hair, you probably have to do that. I'm a very lazy person and I do things very quickly. So I'm not really sectioning my hair as such, and I'm just going to go in this motion throughout my hair, okay? So this is how one side of my hair looks after the first time of blow drying. I'll do once again this side as well, but you can see the difference, right? There is a very obvious difference. So I am done with the blow dry, and I'm just going to take some serum. This is just the L'Oreal serum. I got like a backup as well. I'm just going to apply it like this so that it gives the shine. I ideally like this kind of a blowout. I don't like the one with the curling barrel for like every day as such. For a special occasion, yes, but on regular basis, this is the kind of blowout I like. And honestly, it looks even better after like 2 or 3 days. I kind of like my hair looking like sleek, and then I don't want it to be like fluffy. It's natural, but it also looks like kind of like a blowout.